Top 10 Hollywood rumors that turned out to be true. Is the tabloids that are responsible for spreading the most outrageous celebrity rumors, which are frequently either made up or exaggerated. However, in several instances, such as these, the rumors in gossip columns were more accurate than they appeared to be. It was revealed that the rumor that Ellen DeGeneres was gay and the reality that Bill Cosby was a sexual predator were both true. Additionally, the rumor that Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie had an affair while they were filming Mr. and Mrs. Smith was also confirmed to be true. According to the rumor, this list is fantastic. Investigate whether or not there is any truth to that. Number 10. Brangelina Affair broke up Jennifer Aniston's marriage to Brad Pitt. Jennifer Aniston filed for divorce from Brad Pitt in March of 2005, shortly after the filming of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which brought about the separation of the couple in January of that same year. After a month had passed, the media claimed that Pitt was dating Angelina Jolie, who had also starred in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. The general public came to believe that an affair between the two celebrities had destroyed Jennifer Aniston's marriage as a result of this. Even though Brad Pitt revealed in an interview in 2008 that he fell in love with Angelina while they were working on the project, Brad denied for years that he had an affair with Angelina when they were working together. One of their bodyguards, however, revealed to US Weekly in 2016 that the two of them were seen joking while they were working on set. Number 9. Prince Charles cheated on Princess Diana. Even though there was a 13-year age gap between them, Prince Charles married Lady Diana in 1981 when she was only 20 years old. On the surface, everything appeared to be going well, but Charles was having an affair with Camilla Parker Bowles, who had previously been his fiancée. The purported affair was discussed in the book Diana, Her True Story, which was published in 1992. Nevertheless, Charles recognized his wrongdoing in a documentary that was released in 1994. An additional affair, this one involving Princess Diana and Major James Hewitt, was another factor that caused the marriage to be shaken. Diana unfortunately passed her in a vehicle accident 1 year after the couple separated in 1996 because they were unable to put their differences aside and go on with their lives. Number 8. James Freys' memoir Being Full of Lies. A Million Little Pieces, which is a book that is claimed to be a memoir of Freys' traumatic struggle with drug addiction, was included in Oprah's book club recommendation because it was considered to be an inspiration. In the course of their investigation, the investigative website The Smoking Gun found that Freys' previous documents did not make sense. The investigation revealed that Frey had manufactured several events that were described in the book, one of which was a train accident that resulted in the deaths of 2 high school students. During the aftermath of the Smoking Gun's expose in 2006, Frey was shown to be a fraud. Following the publication of the book by Random House, which offered refunds, the book eventually made its way onto the shelves of bookstores under the guise of being sold as semi-fictional. Number 7. Arnold Schwarzenegger's illegitimate child with his maid. There were claims that Arnold Schwarzenegger had an affair with his longtime maid, Mildred Patricia Baena, and even fathered an illegitimate kid named Joseph, who bore a strong likeness to the action hero. These rumors circulated the time that Schwarzenegger resigned from his position as governor of California in 2011. It was then uncovered that Arnold Schwarzenegger had covertly sent money to his maid to maintain his son. Schwarzenegger eventually confirmed these rumors. In the months leading up to the publication of these disclosures in May 2011, Arnold Schwarzenegger had already divorced his wife, Maria Shriver, and Shriver had filed for divorce sometime later in July. Number 6. Ellen DeGeneres is gay. In preparation for the 4th season of her hit comedy Ellen, which aired in the 1990s, Ellen DeGeneres had something really special in mind. In a special episode that was intended to be split into 2 parts, entitled The Puppy Episode, Ellen's character was going to reveal that she was a lesbian. In the days leading up to the broadcast, the media started to speculate about whether or not Ellen herself was gay. When questioned on the matter, Ellen first behaved in a coy manner. However, a couple of weeks before the airing of the puppy episode, in April 1997, Ellen provided a firm answer when she revealed to Time magazine that, indeed, she was gay. Number 5. Bill Cosby being a sexual predator. Given the pleasant image that Bill Cosby has presented in movies and television shows, it is highly unlikely that you would imagine him engaging in activities such as drugging innocent ladies and having his way with them. Nevertheless, everything changed in 2014 when stand-up comedian Hannibal Buress brought up Bill Cosby's alleged actions in the past while he was performing in Philadelphia. As soon as this stand-up routine went viral, it became a narrative that was in the consciousness of the general public. Almost immediately after that, an increasing number of women began coming forward with allegations that Bill Cosby had drugged them and had his way with them. The comedian Bill Cosby publicly admits to doing these heinous deeds in his deposition from 2005, which was made public in the year 2015. Number 4. Charlie Sheen solicits prostitutes. It may be hard to believe, but there was a time when Charlie Sheen was not seen as someone who overindulged in hookers and drugs. When the federal government was conducting an investigation into Hollywood Madam Heidi Fleiss on charges of tax fraud and money laundering, it was believed that she had a black book full of clients that she had supplied prostitutes, one of whom was Charlie Sheen. Initially, Sheen had denied that he had ever seen any prostitutes. Nevertheless, his name was discovered on checks that were written out to Fleiss. Sheen was eventually called upon to testify at the trial of Fleiss when he admitted to paying $50,000 to Fleiss's prostitutes over 2 years. Number 3. Libertas being gay. Taking into consideration the outrageous dress that Libertas wore and the candelabra that adorned its shows, it is not difficult to comprehend why some individuals had the suspicion that the singer was gay. The musician Libertas battled this myth as best he could by being seen in public dating a variety of women. In 1959, when the Daily Mirror published a story that implied he was gay, the singer filed a lawsuit against the tabloid for libel and won £8,000. Despite this, Libertas continued to ignore the fact that he was gay, even when his ex-lover Scott Thorson filed a lawsuit against him for palimony. Famous personalities who knew Libertas, such as Betty White and Debbie Reynolds, have validated what many people have thought for a long time, even though Libertas never publicly acknowledged his sexual orientation during his lifetime. Number 2. Bill Clinton's affair with Monica Lewinsky. The allegations that President Bill Clinton had an affair with Monica Lewinsky, a former intern at the White House, during the years 1995 and 1997 caused a scandal to break out in January of 1998. Kenneth Starr, the special prosecutor, was provided with covert recordings of Monica Lewinsky discussing the affair with a close friend and co-worker. These tapes were then used to bring this information to light. Clinton initially claimed that he had no such contact. However, after a challenging summer of investigation, he eventually admitted that he had been lying. According to the House of Representatives of the United States of America, Clinton committed perjury to conceal the truth about the situation, which led to his impeachment. Number 1. Bruce Jenner being trans. Following the completion of an operation in 2014 to reduce the size of his Adam's apple, reports began to surface that Bruce desired to transition into becoming a woman following the procedure. However, in April 2015, Bruce disclosed his gender identity to the world through an interview with Diane Sawyer, which received a great deal of media attention. Close family members had previously refuted these allegations, assuring the media that they were completely false. During the conversation, Jenner shared with Sawyer all of the challenges she has faced throughout her whole life while attempting to determine her gender identity. Caitlyn Jenner is the name that Jenner eventually changed after she experienced the transition into a woman. Would you like it? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe us, and hit the bell icon for more interesting and informative videos.